So I nanny for a family temporarily, supposed to be for 3 months. I didn't even make the 3 months. I barely made a month. Barely. I literally, at the month mark, I said, this ain't for me. Because the mom thought I was a whole ass goofy, right? So I meet this family from a nanny at a playground. She was pregnant. We played, her nanny kid and my nanny kid played together all the time. And she never spoke anything, wrong about this family. Always very kind words. They're very loving people, very nice people. And so I said, you know what? I got you because you're pregnant. And I was finishing up my own other temporary nanny thing. So I was like, okay, this is perfect timing, And so she had a week and a half left, and that was my training time. So I had the interview, they hired me. Boom, we're in training. I started seeing her folding clothes, doing dishes for the family, sweeping, mopping, cleaning the table that has nothing to do with the kids. And I say, maybe they pay her for that. But I'm here to do childcare. So I'm not even going to pay that no attention. Where's the child stuff? Where's the soap for her? Where's her laundry detergent? All those things for the baby. And so she's like, she's showing me everything, not saying nothing about the things that I don't know about. I don't know if she thought by doing them in front of me was for me to pick up on. But no, thank you. And so we're at the third week now, because the second week, like the first couple days before she left, the rest of that week just kind of went out, like whatever. So we at week 3. And it's getting real because I'm here by myself now, and it's all chill. The only thing, I had a complaint all week until Friday, the third week. The mom came home late every day. The mom and the dad, both of them late. No text, no nothing. You just late. I'm looking at the clock. I was supposed to be off at 5. It's 6:30. It's 5:45. It's 6 o'clock. No text ever. So I'm like, damn, no text, So they get home on Friday. I'm like, okay, all week you guys have kind of been late. So I'm wondering if I could get a text message or some type of form of communication, maybe earlier in the day or something, letting me know that you're going to be home late. Because I also have stuff to do. Like, I have a life, and I would like to leave on time or be notified that I need to stay late. So the mom was like, oh, we never text or communicated that with our other nanny. She was just, available to us. Well, thank God I'm not your other nanny. So that must have ruffled her little feathers, okay? Because Monday I come back. Now we on week 4. Monday I come back, and she like, hey, Michelle, we noticed, last week that a lot of tasks throughout the house didn't get done. This is me. That's strange, because I did clean up and do everything behind the baby. And she was like, no, there's other tasks in the house that you should be doing. I wrote a list on the refrigerator for you. You could just check it off during the day. I say, shit, okay, let's go. She takes wait. I go in the kitchen, look at the list. The first thing it says, take the dishes out the sink, put them in the dishwasher. Now, the dishes is this high, as if she worked in a Michelin star restaurant. That's her house. Why do y'all have this many dishes in here? It's 3 people in this family. Where's all these dishes coming from? So I look through the dishes. I take all the baby dishes out, and I put the baby dishes in the dishwasher. I wash out all the stuff that don't go in the dishwasher, and I put it on the rack. I said, check. Next, they said, do the laundry. Fold all laundry that's dry and wash anything that's dirty, and then fold it. So I go in the laundry room. All the laundry's in there, but I get the baby's basket. I put the baby stuff in the wash, in the dry, and I fold it all together. I put it away. Check. It said vacuum and Swiffer sweep wet the front room and the dining room. I get the baby stuff off the table, all her snacks and toys and books and stuff off the table, put them away, and I leave everything else on the table. Check. That's done. Vacuum the baby area. I vacuum and Swiffered the baby area. Check. Right? She said, bitch, uncheck. She get home. I'm leaving out. She was on time, though. So I'm leaving out. She was like, all right, see you in the morning. I come back in the morning. She say, Michelle, we noticed that again. None of the tasks was done. This means I did every task on that list. They was like, no, like our other nanny, she did our laundry. She put our dishes away. She did. I said, well, you don't pay me for that. I'm sorry. I'm going to just put it blank like that. You don't pay me to do those things, so I won't be doing it. She said, what? Huh? Like, are you deaf? You dumb. I'm not doing that. I'm here for childcare. She said, well, we pay you $30 an hour. That's because we pay you to. I said, no. No, that's not what you're paying me for. You're not paying me $30 an hour to do all these other fucking tasks. That's not what you're paying me for. No. She's like, well, maybe we could just like finish this week out. But yeah, we don't think. I said, I don't think either. Because if you're looking for a housekeeper and a house assistant, then you should have said that. And your nanny should have told me that. She kind of played me in that area, right? But I guess she kind of showed me that's what I was supposed to be doing. But it's like, no, hell no. So that shit barely lasts. But it's like, no. Too many nannies out here is getting taken advantage of. You're a nanny. You're a child care specialist. You ain't gonna go into daycare and get the asking the daycare people to come to your house and clean it up. So don't think that I'm going to do that shit without getting paid.